I'll be right there. Right there. What the fuck? I am. What are you talking about? Whatever, man. I'm here. I'm here. Hey, Cass. I'm trying to get my TikTok to fucking work. I don't know what the deal is. As usual, it's not working. And I don't want to keep doing this, but 30 more. We are in business. Okay. Hello, everybody. Today is Monday. Is it Monday? Okay, cool. Today is Monday. Wait for people to get here, even though we're live on all the platforms. We're live right now on YouTube. Hey, oh my God, girl, where have you been? We got to get some shows. I had so much fun with you, Richie. Everybody, here's Richie B. She was one of the Jackson's thing with me. Oh my fucking God. I told them all about it and how fucked he was. But do you want to come up? Talk about Miami? I'm going to put the link in there for you. I asked little Listen Honey to come up, but I don't know. She didn't answer me. She must be busy. And also, Lrga comes up too. But we're gonna talk about Miami today. It was such a good fucking episode. I feel like we're losing our girls. We're losing their support. Remember how when Lisa first got divorced, they rallied around her instead of being happy that she's getting a divorce? Well, these bitches are like fake happy for her, like our fake support. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you poor thing. My life's so perfect, but you poor thing. Like go revel in her. Like I swear that's what they're doing with Larsa and Lisa. And Lisa's a fucking. I hate Lisa. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't hate her. I don't like her. I just think that she's a fucking Delulu brain. Like she doesn't know reality. Lisa is just a walking fucking like blow up doll. Sorry, that's all she is. And the fact that fucking Jody is still talking to Marcus. I know that he hasn't been pulled over yet, but again, Marcus fucking Jordan. You're Marcus fucking Jordan. Why are you carrying coke with you? You are a famous mother. You are one of the most famous dads in the world, and you literally are that stupid to drive and have a fucking bag of cocaine in your pocket, and then you see the cop coming, and you have plenty of time to throw it out the fucking, throw it into the fucking train tracks. I don't fucking know. Get rid of it. Like, but you are that fucked up, and that's what it is. You're that fucked up that you need that much. That you got to fucking take it. You just got to have it in your pocket. Like, you are famous, asshole. Hey.
Hey, Krista.
How are you?
I have to fix my hair, then I can come on camera.
Girl, you look so fucking cute that night. You look so cute. You're like the cutest bitches in there.
We were.
No, tell them what we were. We were. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like we were. Jack's lovers are fucking retarded. Like, the girl that we saw him go home with or whatever.
Oh my God.
Dude,
they were a mess.
Like,
I was like, ew.
Right? Like, look at us. Look at us. Like, anyway, but like, he was a mess. Tell them. I'm not. Now, they think I'm just saying this because I hate Jax. I was trying to be, I gave him as much grace as possible. There ain't no fucking way that dude deserves, look how cute he deserves any grace after he first of all, like, I knew he was lying to us anyway. But he's lying about his lies, and then watching the show, and he's trying to like rage text her, and we're like, shut the fuck, put your fucking phone down. So we shouldn't have to tell him to put his phone down. Like, and then
the fact that he would charge you money to come see him and to just watch TV with him was weird to me.
It was very weird. It was like, it was no organization. He had nobody to fucking rein him in, like talking during the commercials. We're like,
it was really just him and that girl in the audience. And I don't know. I was like, okay.
The girl with the sneakers, the girl, she's like, I'm taking my shoes off for you. Like, oh, we're all looking, we're like, who the fuck is this? And I'm like, this is crazy, Jack. What are you doing, my friend?
You feel like he just uses this thing to like get laid? Like
yeah.
women, I think the women, most of the women there like wanted to sleep with him.
They all want to fuck him. Yeah, they're all like, they think that he does no wrong. And I've never seen so many people support him. It's crazy. And like, if he would just be, he doesn't have to be accountable to us. Fuck all of us. He can lie to all of us. But like, deep down, when you have emotional, like we've been watching the show for so long, and like we paid a lot of money to go see him. For him to just fucking fuck it up and leave, not do the step and repeat, whatever. He didn't have a step and repeat. This man had no meet and greet. Like the meet and greet was nothing. I don't even think he
he's
had
supposed to give y'all something. Like, come on.
No merch.
Nothing. Just
Nope.
he came. Like, he literally came. Okay, he sat down. He did not have a format.
Nope.
Nothing. He just was like, you know, he was stuttering. Like it was just like
trauma dump. Finally,
he starts asking the audience questions. Like,
yeah,
you have a question about a relationship, and then the people in the audience start telling all their business, and he's giving fake advice
from him.
Right, and then it was like he starts playing the episode of The Valley, and then it was like. That's why I kept leaving to go smoke, because I'm like, what is this?
You did. I was like, oh, God, please hurry back. Please come back. They're ignorant as fuck. They hate me. And I'm like, I'm just trying to take them accountable. Like, here I am, the accountable police. Who the fuck I think I am? I'm like, that's love police, right? I'm like, Jackson, can I fix you? No. He's unfixable. But anyway,
So wait, so Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't watch Atlanta yet.
Not Atlanta. Miami. Jody just tweeted.
Yo, what'd he say? Because I think he's a fool to talk to fucking Marcus. I think she left me. Like, I think that's fucked up for Lisa. I think Jody is a clout chaser. And like I said, you motherfucker, how dare you? Marcus Jordan carrying cocaine. Jody. What did Jody say? I don't like Jody.
I'm gonna send it to you.
He should not be friends with Marcus. Marcus has a problem. Obviously. Look, I'm not a hypocrite. Look, I'm a drug addict. I'm in recovery, whatever. I could call these people out. I just feel like well, God, why is she on here? Oh God, why is she on there? Sorry, that was Melanie. Sorry. We're on Verdict Watch for Karen Reed. But anyway, the episode was so good, but I feel like we're losing our like camaraderie. Like when Lisa got separated, everybody's like, oh my God, like fuck Lenny, like it was genuine support. This is Larsa. This is like fake support for Larsa, fake support for Jody. Adriana is like, oh, I'm just gonna be there for her. And it's like she doesn't want you to be there for her. Larsa does not. Larsa doesn't want you to be there for her. Like, and Lisa doesn't want you to be there for her. Like, I think we're getting into like the toxic zone. Like, we're getting to the point where these bitches don't like each other. And that's where it starts to become an OG housewives show where they're forced to hang out, forced to drink. Then they have to play a stupid fucking game, the producer Bravo housewives game where they start to fight so then they can get their content and go home. The producers sit there all fucking day waiting for them to fight. And I feel like we're getting in toxic because you can tell the fake fucking friendships. Don't you? Don't you think?
I think Larsa is the toxic one.
Yeah, well, she is. But Lisa also, yeah, Larsa was really fucking nasty.
Larsa. I would have put hands on Larsa. If
if that were me. Well, Lisa gets to my nerves, but that wasn't the place to have the fight. It wasn't the place for Larsa to say shit.
Lisa's always been consistent, though. Like Lisa's always been self-absorbed or whatever, you know. And she's finally happy after her thing with what's his name, Lenny.
Lenny. Yeah.
Larsa, this thing you got with Marcus, she's acting like Jay-Z and Beyonce broke up. Like, girl, if you don't sit down, I care about Marcus. And then for her to come to the party and do all of that,
it was kind of like
trying to make this bigger than what it is. First of all, like
she's like, don't forget about your friends that are going through things. Like you're always going through something with him, right? Like you could tell they were always going through something, right? So
Larsa,
again,
you were never going to be Larsa Pippen Jordan.
No,
never going to ever.
I can't believe how fucked this dude is. I did not suspect that from him at all. I did not suspect her to be with a drug addict or him to be an addict.
But like, he's the son of Michael Jordan. Most rich kids. Have you seen First Gen NYC yet?
No.
Next Gen. You can tell the trust fund kids are all on something. I'll just say that.
Really? Okay. All right.
Don't have jobs. They run around the city partying. I can tell they're some of them are on something.
No, that's going to be pretty wild because that'll be the first time that we'll have a cast of people that might have a drug problem, that might have to be announced, like besides Jack's, that might have to be addressed.
Well, I don't think it's like that, but like I can tell one of them, the main a-hole.
Who's that?
Because he gets bags under his eyes. He's got weed all over his apartment. But they just party. My point is, they just party. So yeah. I'm not surprised by Marcus.
No, I am. I'm surprised he's that irresponsible, though. Like, how dare you? You're not.
Do you? Are you really? Because he's with Larsa Pippen. Larsa Pippen of all people.
I don't think. See, I thought Larsa. I think of Larsa like not a drug addict. I think of her not. I don't think that she overspends. I think she lives within her means. I think she's got a lot of money. But I also feel like, how dare her? I just couldn't believe that she allowed him in her life. She said he's the one always wanted to be there, so she knew. He said he was a partier. It wasn't what I wanted on my children. And she does, like, you can tell she genuinely feels bad for. But then again, I think she would take him back. I do. I think she would take him back, and it would fuck her kids up. I know. Well, they're old enough that they don't have to be around it. They can go live in LA, right?
The kids didn't even see it for them.
No, I couldn't believe, and she said, "I can't believe this to my kids," but you did, and you still would. Like, what do you mean? Like, you had a lot of time to reflect on what the fuck this dude was doing, but you didn't. You didn't break up until he broke up with you. You're like, and you're right. She was never going to marry. He was never going to marry her. He wants kids. If he does want kids, he does not. It's not going to be with her. She's not going to have kids.
Girl, could she even have kids? How old is she?
She's 45-ish, my age. Maybe a little bit older. Maybe a little bit older. No. I
don't have no more damn kids.
No, she said, I'm not. I've raised my kids. And at first she was like, yeah, maybe, but no, girl, stop. Please. Shut the fuck up, Larsa. You're not going to ruin your body. You're fucking.
But like, the thing is, we have Lisa went through, she was married to Lenny for how many years? 15 years. She has 2 kids. Even Alexia actually walked down the aisle.
Oh my God.
That your boyfriend.
That motherfucker. Sorry, go ahead. That motherfucker, Todd. Holy fuck. I didn't know how bad he fucked her over. I did not know how bad he fucked her over. I didn't know he's moving shit out of the fucking house behind her back and fucking her the whole time. What a fucking Louis. He's Louis.
Is that what Louis did?
No, Louis is just as mean and nasty and will fucking.
Okay.
The fact that not tell her that he's unhappy and she has no clue, and they're going out to dinner and he's acting like everything's great. That's a fucking problem. That's a fucking crazy. That's a sociopath right there, because Louis is the same fucking way.
Well, I'll just say this. He must be still paying for some shit, but I'm sorry.
With what money?
He must still be paying for something with her, because she wouldn't be around. Still.
Yes, she does. I think she's so insecure. I think she's so in love with this fucking piece of shit.
What's so good about him? She can get anybody.
I don't know. I think she wants to. It's her Prince Charming. I think she thought that. She needs to worry about fucking Frankie, because what he did to Frankie, an unstable home like that, is not good for him. That is so fucked. Like, he's so disgusting. I couldn't believe what she was saying. What he did. Like, she didn't even talk about the financial problems, because the fucking he just left her. He literally left her. Like, wow. And then behind her back, and was filed for divorce behind her fucking back.
That's
telling her everything's okay. Making what? And then you're held up at a hotel for 5 days. Where's Frankie? Where's Frankie?
Where's your self-respect?
None. And that's the thing. Her and Teresa are really they are the Miami version of Teresa and Louis. People kept saying there are a lot of like, and I'm like, oh no, Louis way worse. But I'm starting when she said how he just did that and how she forgave him. How are you ever going to trust him? Like, what? He could be emptying your fucking bank accounts for the next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have. But the fact that he did that to Frankie, she doesn't give a fuck. Like, wow. Like, that kid doesn't. And you know the whole thing. Oh, Frankie said, "Oh, Todd left us." I'm pretty sure they're not saying that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't say that. But like the whole like saying my kids are like how Portia uses her kid with Simon. Oh, she wants to know when dad, Papa's coming home, and Papa's been home. These kids ain't fucking. You gotta be like, you know what? Be more aware if you understand your kids. I get it. You were married.
She's mean to her kids.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And he took up for Frankie. He did it because the cameras were there. He took up for Frankie because the cameras were there.
He didn't want her spending all that money she was spending on him.
I don't think he has any money anymore. I don't. That office space when she went to his office space at one time, I'm like, That looks so empty to me. That does not look like a running, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. What does he do? Commercial real estate in Miami? Like, how are you? It's $40,000 a month to live there. That's a lot of money that he needs to make. And if he's supposed to be supporting to him, I mean, she might have to use her whole check just to pay for her thing.
Well, he said he was downsizing because the economy was going bad. Look at the economy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know, but we don't know.
So what do you think about? Like, do you think that?
I think he was spending a lot of his money. I don't think he was.
I know. Like, what is his deal? Like, he's got to tell us what the problem was. Why did he do this? Like, what made him up and leave her? Like, honestly, knowing there's got to be something that happened, and it's got to be more than she's saying. But I get it. Like, she didn't expect this because they were in counseling. So
yeah, she
something.
She know what's wrong because she wouldn't be back messing with him if it's almost like okay, I'll stop. I'll
or she won't even talk about it with him. She won't even get a clarification on why are we fucking. Are we fucking because we're getting back together? Are we fucking because you fucked up? Are we fucking because, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's like, I don't want to ask about the divorce. He doesn't love you, girlfriend. He doesn't fucking love you.
Maybe it was like, I'm not paying for another condo for Frankie, and maybe she went and put the down payment on it, and he was like, that's it, I'm out. I'm leaving Saturday. He just did it while she was gone.
Yeah.
Like, no, come back. I'll get rid of the apartment. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up, but
yeah.
Centered around money.
Yeah.
And she knows why he did it.
I want Adriana to spill the beans, man. But I feel like she's fucked again. Like, I can't fucking, like, I mean, she needs to her pickers off, man. And she's been from the gay guy to the other guy, the criminal to this guy. Like, what the fuck? I mean, she's like Teresa.
It's about money with her.
It is about money. Adriana's right. It is about money. So, all right, let me get my notes because I fucking was losing my mind. I'm like, oh my God, Todd. I get freaked out over Marcus, how fucking irresponsible he is, and how, like, your name is worth a lot of money and you just gotta stop fucking that over. But it's like, now he's like the drug addict kid. Like, you can do drugs. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if you do drugs. It's the actions that you take on the drugs. It's the lying, the stealing, the irresponsibility, making other people's problem. Like, do drugs all you fucking want, but don't be like an asshole. Don't fucking be like, oh, here's my drugs, cops. Like, throw it out, you motherfucker. You got plenty of time. 5-minute walk. He could have thrown that into the woods. They would have never fucking suspected anything. But no, I'm gonna keep it
driving on the train tracks.
He should have. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking idiot? You think they're not going to check
driver? Like,
he just turned and ran from them, and he's going to let the drugs stay in his pocket. Like, what the fuck are you doing? How stupid are you? Like, that's what makes me mad. I'm like, these stupid fucks. Like Jax. You want to do drugs, do your drugs. But why the fuck? You're making it a thing because people are making it a thing because you're losing everything. So that, oh, must be the drugs, Jax. Oh, you must have to go to rehab, Jax. Jax has never changed. Jax has never changed, not one bit. He's been doing said drugs for 24 years. And unfortunately, there's a spotlight on him, and the divorce made it worse. And now he's going to have to be accountable for the drug addiction. So it's so funny. But, like, he's just, I feel like these women are not being as supportive as they were. Like, oh, I do love Mary. I do love Adriana and Martina and the baby. And I don't know if they're babies, but what did they have? Hold on, they adopted boys or something? 2 boys. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Like, oh, I love that for them. I love that for them so much because I love Julia. I said Adriana, didn't I? I meant Julia. I love Julia. I want a farm so bad. I want to be her, whatever that was on Duck Dynasty, or not Duck Dynasty, the one which just on the Dynasty one, and the lady that ran the farm. I want to be that person. I want to go live there, and I want to run her farm for her. Wow. I fucking love it. I love that. I want to just walk out of my house and have a farm. Like, I have like the wildlife of South Jersey. I have the Camden City wildlife. The occasional sewer rat. You know, that's okay. I have 7 cats, all the shit. But, like, I love that. I can't even, I love their life. I do. And I think that this will make Martina happier. I know it's going to make Julia happy, but I think Martina looked happy. I think she doesn't want to hang out with these bitches no more. I think she's tired of these bitches.
Martina look happy to you?
I do not fucking belong here. I'm the most famous fucking tennis player in the world. I don't belong on the show.
Well, she's getting into mess.
Does it for her, huh?
She's starting to get into the mess, Martina.
She is. I was like, oh, she's really asking about the shit. Are you going to talk to her? Like, why is Adriana mad at Julia? Why? It doesn't make any sense.
Because of Marisol.
For what? What for a Marisol? You know what? Don't hang out with Marisol. They don't like you, Adriana. They don't fucking like you.
But Julia came in with Adriana. Nobody really cared about Julia. I can't remember if they didn't like her. I mean, she was the weird goat lady with a farm, like. And Adriana was her BFF, and now all of a sudden, like, you want to be BFFs with Marisol, Adriana, and now you hate Gertie, and Gertie helped you when Martina had cancer. Like, that was your thing. Now you just turning on Gertie like that. I don't give a fuck, Julia.
Adriana's messy. She's messy, and she was kissing that guy. He was not kissing her back.
Oh my god, that was
how so fucking how weird, how awkward. Like, he was not. He's like, oh, dude was not into that at all. Dude does not want to kiss her. He did not want a public display of affection. It was really uncomfortable to watch and embarrassing. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Can you stop kissing him like that? Can you get off me? Get out of my space. Like, this isn't the place. I just met you, lady.
That was too much.
It was, and then I just, like, the way that fucking Larsa and Lisa were speaking to each other was ridiculous. Like, you got to worry about me and your friends. Remember, we were there for you when you were, my life's amazing. She's like, my life's great, Lisa. And Larsa's like, well, remember when it wasn't? It's like, Larsa.
I didn't like that.
Huh?
I didn't like that.
Yeah, she's like, remember when your life wasn't, and we were there for you, and it's like, yeah, she remembers. She's like, I testified for her. Okay, I still believe though. All these things can be true. I can also agree that she probably should have not said as much shit as she did at the end. And it's like, Larsa's mad. Like, she's just mad at the world right now. Like, she's mad that she's public and her life ain't the way that she wants it to appear to be. And she did I was shocked. She kept that shit a secret, whatever the fuck was going on with him, a secret. And he did fuck around on her, obviously. Like, and we knew it though. Like, he's so much younger, and she's beautiful and everything, but she's still 40-some years old. He's still 20 years her senior, and it's like when you get to be 80, it's a huge difference. He's still 60 and still looks 40, and you're 80 and you can't get. And I'm not saying that they couldn't be together, but like, I just can't believe she let herself.
I feel like Larsa, I would have came back and not said anything about Marcus. Honestly,
I think everybody wanted her to.
No, like we all wanted this to go away. No, let him. This whole thing. Let's forget about all of this. Like, seriously, Larsa, because you was playing. You're playing yourself. You are playing yourself. You're playing your family, your kids. Yeah. You're not gonna be Larsa Pippen Jordan. Like, stop it. And now you're over here crying about this man. Stop!
You still got your Pippin money, girl. You still got Pippin money. And I do believe she lives beyond her means. Like, she's below her means. Like, I think that she's got a lot of money that she doesn't spend, which is great. And I love that for her. But she's got Pippin money for life. And, she would have had Marcus. Jordan money ain't going to be there. I don't even think this motherfucker's got money because I just can't believe how dumb he was. I just think that, like, you're doing it on camera. Oh, yeah. And she admitted that was coke on camera. We couldn't figure out what the motherfucker was doing twice now. He's on camera doing a line. And we thought, oh, maybe it wasn't a line. She's like, yeah, he was doing coke. This is before he got caught on the tracks this episode, right? So not only did he do cocaine online, he did cocaine in front of the camera, like at a table.
She was doing it too. Remember, she was saying yes. She said, how many times did she say they have sex a day?
Yeah.
How many times?
It's weird for not to do it if he's number. Yeah, I don't believe that though. I think he's got coke dick.
But that's drugs. When you can have sex for hours and hours and days and days.
Yeah, you're right. He was
having drugs, okay?
Yeah. I just, why am I so giving her so much grace with that? I feel like I don't know. If she would get back
to my eyes hard enough. I really can't. This whole thing. Because I can't tell if she's being serious or is she mad because she can't be Larsa Pippen Jordan.
She's upset. I think she loves him. And she's like you said, she's playing herself. She's better than that. She doesn't know that though. She doesn't think
she's better than that. I just think she's trash. Really, I really think Larsa is like trash. She could have been at the freak off if she could have. If she, I think she would have did it for free. Like, that's what I think of Larsa. Like, I just think Larsa is just the lowest of the low. Like.
I mean, I can see that
because don't see her at all.
How we got introduced to her from the fucking Kardashians.
In real life. I mean, but the thing that she did not have to be like this.
No.
You're Larsa Pippen, you're Scottie Pippen's wife, you're friends with the Kardashians. Like,
I mean, the Kardashians are trash, though. They're such trash. I think people.
But at least they built an empire whether you respect it or not. I mean, whether you don't like it, whether you like it or not, you gotta respect the empire that they built.
I mean, I respect it a little bit, but I don't get it because they're talentless. What did they grow on? A reality show that they bought their numbers online, which is fine. You can do that all you want. It's fine. You can buy your fucking followers. That's great. But it's like, don't sit there and go, oh, we're so great. What did you do? What's so great about all of you? You fuck? Okay, great. We all fuck. We all can all fuck on camera. We can all do that.
I think that's where Lrga gets this thing, like, with like, her, like, bravado, like, this whole thing when she thinks she's so, she just thinks she's above so, like, I don't know. And it's like, no.
I just feel, I don't know why I give her so much grace with the drugs. Because I'm like, man, but then I'm like, how could you be with somebody that fucked up and not be fucked up yourself? Because how are you? I wouldn't be able to watch this dude fucked up all the time. It's a turnoff to me. Like watching Jax do what he was doing, I was like, I don't know.
See, I don't watch.
I gotta stop feeling like shit about myself because these people are not much better than I am. And I'm like, I always feel shit about myself. Always. And I'm like, why? And like seeing how he was just so normal, like in front of all, you know what I mean? How the normal he was. Like no security, no paparazzi, walking the streets. We're just, hanging out. He's hanging out with whoever. And I'm like, he's just like us. And he's just as fucked up. Like, so I'm like over here feeling like shit about myself, about my numbers and shit. I'm like, fucking, but they are no better than we are. Like, they're all fucked up. And it's fine.
Look at Puffy at the Diddy trial. Like, they are tore up. Cassie is a prostitute. These people that we look up to or think they're so,
so amazing.
They're not.
I think Diddy be like, how great did he do? How look at his empire he built. I mean, he's not that good looking, but I thought he's like Kim Porter. This is when my first impressions of him back about 10 years ago, because I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago. I don't know. When did he come around? I just remember seeing him at one point.
In the 90s. Bad Boy was a big thing in the 90s.
Yeah.
He's a big fucking deal, and I'm actually impressed that he did all that and was on all the drugs.
I'm impressed too, as fucked up as he is. Honestly, like I feel like he's still not doing anything more than I think that the feds lied to us. I don't think there's tunnels. I don't think there's kitty videos. I don't think that there's any age celebrities. I think it's all bullshit. It's all Cassie, and it's whatever. It's not illegal, right? And I just think he pissed somebody off because who's not doing what he does? They're all fucking using it. You know what I mean? They're all
obviously got kicked out of the Illuminati.
Yes. And he's going to get unalive. They're not going to spend so much money on a trial for him to lose. They're going to kill him. Like, if he wins, they're going to kill him. Or
back to my Lrga. Lrga is trash in real life.
Yeah.
I don't like what
you're right.
Like, she doesn't even like spend time with her kids like that. She just like
I don't even know she is. I forget
she's not funny. She's mean. As the more and more we see her, like what she did to Gertie when she told everyone she had cancer.
Yeah,
like
that was horrible.
She's not a nice person. Look what she's doing to Lisa at her party in front of everybody. Like that was
What did she call her? She called her a fucking whack job and like all kinds of shit. I wrote it down or typed it. I was like, I went down the list of names that she called Lisa. And I was like, that's your fucking friend. Fucking, that's your friend. Like, wow. Like, your friend's not happy for you at all. Like, Lrga also can't be happy for people. And it's obvious. Like, she just can't be happy for somebody else. They're all acting like that. They're all acting like they got to have a man to validate who they are. That's what it seems like to me.
They do. I mean, it's called housewives. That's where they get their money from their men.
They're accepting like these fucking weirdo Jody, why you hang out with Marcus Jordan? Why do you need to hang out with him? That is fucked up. If your friend does not want you to do that, don't do that. I think that exactly.
Also, but at the same time, you have a husband or a man, or whatever you have. You can't make him not be friends with one of his. If they introduce them, if these two, when everything was all good in the hood, Lrga claims she introduced Jody to Marcus. Okay, guys become bros and they become bros. That's it. Like, you can't just be like, don't be friends with him. Like, he would be the biggest pussy in the world to just like not be friends with him because Lisa said so or Lrga.
I also think that
that's not how guys work. Like,
Jody has a reputation that he should fucking worry about hanging out with somebody that just got in trouble twice for cocaine. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he should just watch who he hangs out with at this point. I would think it that way because people, what are you going to, And people can just excuse it all they want. They can excuse what he did. That's fine. You know, drugs are what they are. But like, it's just the irresponsibility and the way he's treating Larsa. Who knows what she did? Who knows how he pissed her? I don't know why he's so pissed off at Larsa. I'm going to get you back. Like,
she's an awful person. Who knows what she did to him? I can only imagine.
Why he's so angry with her and why he's like so mean and why he's trying to ruin her life. He said, "I'm going to ruin it, but at least."
Okay, so you don't know what he said, right? Look what he's saying to Lisa on camera in front of people. Just imagine the stuff she says to him with no cameras, with nobody around. She probably was like, "That's why you can't even throw a football or basketball in the trash. You'll never live up to your dad." Like, he probably says all kinds of stuff like that. I heard your dad hates you.
I think she probably calls him the N-word. I think she called him the N-word one time. He said that, and I said, "Bitch, I would never look at you in the eye again. I would never be able to look at her."
I'm telling you,
I fucking
Larsa
think
be giving it up.
Yeah,
she gets nasty. I'm telling you, that's why your dad doesn't talk to you now, because you're a loser.
Scotty was right. Scotty's right. Dude, also, if Scotty's right, they'll lose their minds because they hate that motherfucker. They hate Scottie Pippen so bad. I think they would hate, at this point, it looks like they would probably forgive Scotty just to fuck with Larsa. Could you imagine if Marcus and Michael fucking started talking to Pippen?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh my God, she'd lose it. I think she'd buy it. Would kill her. That would kill her. How dare her say, "He tells me everything. Marcus tells me everything you say about me." Well, no, he doesn't. He's talking with them. What do you mean? I was like, no, that's not what happens. That's not what happens. Larsa, he's not telling you everything they say. He's forgetting he's leaving out what he said. You know what I mean? He's leaving out his part of it.
And that's what I'm saying to Larsa. Larsa, you're so mean, but you're so dumb. Like, are you really doing this? That's why I said I wouldn't even talk about this. I wouldn't even talked about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd
have been like, next. I would have just started like trying to find another guy, and like that'd have been my thing. Like, I'm just dating.
I wonder why she can't though. It's not like she's ugly. You know what I mean?
She's vapid. She's empty on the inside. Like, there's nothing there.
I wonder what she thinks about when she goes home and like by herself. Like,
so like a lot of women think that they can just give sex. Yeah, and that's cool at first, but then it's like, what else do you have? And I don't see that Larsa has anything else. Like,
no, I don't think so either. I don't think so. I'm trying to think what she does, like with her time and her money and her platform. Nothing really. Like, I don't ever see her raising money for anything, or I don't know. I mean,
she doesn't seem like she's fun to be around. I mean, unless they're like partying, getting high like they were doing, but like after that, then what? And that's what drug addicts do. They fight. They get high together and fight together. Like, that's what happens.
Is that Lrga? Oh, hi.
Miami's hot, fire. Miami's hot. So I love this new season. What are my two favorites up here for? What are you doing up so early, Richie? Krista,
I know.
What are you doing?
2 in the afternoon in Philly.
It's 2 in the afternoon, girlfriend.
Oh, look, I've been on the phone all morning, and I was like, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm dealing with a mental health crisis, and yeah, everything's gonna be okay, but I'm waiting for the people to come.
Oh,
and
to your house?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you. Tell nephews I love them. Husband, I love him.
Okay. I'll let him know. We're on the most benevolent timeline, and luckily so, because it's all gonna get figured out, people.
Yes, it is.
It's all gonna get figured out.
If you need to talk after this, let me know.
I definitely will need to talk after this. I need to talk before this. But
okay. We'll talk this.
Yeah. So where are we?
So we were talking about trash, Larsa being trash, and we're just, I guess
I think Larsa is trash.
You don't think Larsa's trash?
No, I think Larsa is complete trash.
I was giving her
grace. I agree with you.
I was giving her grace. I thought she didn't do drugs. I'm like, because I think it's so fucked up of Marcus to be so irresponsible and as a drug addict, he is who he is. But the way he treated her throws me off. I'm like, what did she do to him?
Right.
You know? And
I said that, you know, if she did that, if Larsa treated Lisa like that in front of everybody and said all those mean things to her, can you only imagine what she's saying to Marcus? Like, and I was saying, she probably's like, You can't even throw a basketball in the trash can. You'll
Right.
never be important as your father. You're such a loser.
That's
Like,
why my ex-husband hates you.
right. All that
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think that
stuff.
she probably called him a broke ass N-word.
Did
I've
he
heard
say
she
that?
said
Did
that.
he come out and say that?
Yeah, somebody said, I don't know if he said it or somebody else said it. And I was like, oh, that's why that bitch, he'll never look her in the fucking eyes again. I think he said, I'll never look you in the eyes again or something. This was, I think,
Wow.
yeah.
I
And
believe it.
that was just a rumor, but like, I believe it. I believe that she got mad and said that. And I think that's why he won't look at her in the eye. And I think that he really said that. I think that, fuck him. I mean, he's a drug addict and all that. Thank God she got rid of him. But she was in love with him and she still would take him back and she still allowed it around her family, which shocks me. And but I think that she is a really nasty bitch when it's the two of them. And I think that that's probably the reason he'll never talk to her again. Like,
right. But did you guys notice that Lars is so tired. I'm like, does her ass injections make her forget she already did this? Because last year it started the same way, where Lisa's at a party, Larsa comes up to her at a party, and Larsa comes up to her at a party and starts berating her at a party, not the right time. Read the room, bitch.
That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? And totally making it about her. And then she had the nerve to get to the bathroom with Kiki. And I'm like, Kiki, you need to stop running after bitches. Because how you get to the room with Larsa, who didn't even let Gertie cry about having cancer last year.
No.
And you're in the bathroom crying after you made yourself a victim.
Hold up.
I'm like, bitch. Somebody needs to check her. I'm done. I'm done with Larsa.
I was giving her grace because I don't think, which one you want to go? This one go down? No, wait, this one go down.
Yeah, okay.
I was giving her grace, thought that she didn't do drugs with him, but I don't know why I do that. I don't, because Richie's like,
Larsa?
Yeah, I thought maybe she didn't, but like,
how do you remember how many times Larsa said her and Marcus would have sex a day?
5.
She said it was way more than 5.
She said way more than 5.
Really?
That's drugs. I was
that's drug sex.
That's not coke. That's
you can't even. That's some Cassie sex. You don't even enjoy it.
That is some
after that long.
Some other drugs than cocaine sex. That's like the M-word sex. Like people.
Yeah, meth.
People do sex on cocaine. They do sex on meth, I think.
Well, E is cut with M a lot of the time.
Yeah. Yep.
Not if you get the right chemist. There should not be any meth in your ecstasy, people. I'm not sure who you're fucking around with.
I did some research, and
my
some
meth,
people like
the meth I used to do would have ecstasy in it. Like if I took a drug test, it would show up. Like if
I prefer my MDMA pure, please.
Well, that's Molly then, right?
I can't get it anywhere. If I tried, when I was being irresponsible, me and George we tried.
I have, you know what I actually have in my freaking hideaway? I have a double stack Superman E from like it's from at least 20 years ago.
Nuh-uh. You still have
it? Probably doesn't work anymore.
I bet it works better. I think it might be like wine, and that's why I'm scared to take it.
No. Chemicals break down over time. They do. They have half.
The compounds will break down.
I did research on this. Really, I did. So when somebody asked me to do it, I looked it up. I went on all of Reddit whatever they're called. Yeah. And they said, first of all, you're only supposed to do ecstasy like 3 to 4 times a year. 4 is stretching it because it empties all of the dopamine or whatever the good feel good drug in your brain is. It releases all of it at once, and it takes
all of it at once, and that's why you can't keep your hands off yourself.
Oh my god, I've never felt that. I never felt the effects of like ecstasy or anything.
I used to love that. Used to be my preferred here in the city. We used to love a good e-party.
Yes, it's so fun.
My kid, basically, he was big into it in the very beginning, like a couple years ago. Dude, he's such a different kid. Dude, he's so fucking good. He goes to work every day. Well, he's been here a week. He's been going up and going to work. He got a job. He's going to work every single day. He's in bed by 8:00 at night. Gets up by himself. I made him lunch every day. I've been making him and George lunch every day. He's like stayed home with us all weekend. I was like, you can go. You're not in prison, kid. Like you're not in prison. But I'm like so happy to have him back. Like I feel like not a mom again, but like I just feel like I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt bad now that I know what he was like. I knew what he was going through, and I still wouldn't let him come back home. Like I feel really, really guilty about it. But Because his dad, with his dad dying and all that shit. Like, George was going through it enough, losing his brother, and then they were fighting all the time. So I couldn't have that. I couldn't have the bullshit. I can't have that here. I can't have cops coming here. But now that he hasn't drank once. I mean, it's only, like I said, it's only been a week, but I feel like the fact that he gets up and goes to work every day blows my mind. Like, it's like he's literally an hour after George leaves, he's up. But I'm like, Zach, I don't know. Totally different kid. I was so stressed out about it. But anyway, it was Father's Day yesterday. Did everybody have a good Father's Day or whatever?
Yeah, I made a Father's Day cake. I made a Neiman Marcus Father's Day cake. It was a big hit.
Nice.
What the heck is a Neiman Marcus cake?
I don't know.
So Neiman Marcus used to have like bakery items in their store, and they're upper end, like a cookie from there. Before cookies at Crumble Cookie cost $5 each. Neiman Marcus cookies were easily $5 each back in the 80s. Like, they were very expensive on the way out. So they used to have a Neiman Marcus cake. Look it up, Neiman Marcus cake. Okay. And somebody came up with a dump recipe on Instagram where you can use, your base is a yellow cake box mix, yellow, and then you just add the other stuff to make it yummy on top. And it totally worked. And it came out so super yummy. And I was like, oh my gosh, these kids love it. Husband loved it because it has cream cheese in it. And husband loves cream cheese. He loves cheesecake other than mine. And so usually I'll make him a cheesecake for Father's Day. But this time I made him literally a cake with cream cheese. And it came up. Yeah, let me see. Check the private chat. Yeah.
Is that like red velvet?
No. I'm tight because I still have to wait for them to come. I'm gonna. I know it's not over yet.
I know
it's not over yet, darling. As soon as they come, I'll be able to even talk about it. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be everything. Don't worry, worry not.
I know we're on the most benevolent time available.
So this is what Lrga looked like the first time on season 1.
God. Guys. No fucking way.
That's Lrga. That's Lrga. I'm gonna Instagram you this clip that I have that I got this picture from. I thought I sent it to you yesterday because I saw that you were going to be coming over here. So let me send to Krista Marie on Instagram. Bam, you got it. And it's a whole clip that was circulating on TikTok.
I got it right.
And that's her voice, so I know it's her.
Okay. All right, let's share.
Because I didn't believe it either.
People don't believe it, huh? Why not?
I want to read to you guys what Jody just posted. Well, I just saw
what did Jody post? Go ahead. What did he post?
Somebody was like, "Can I have some AC too?" or something like that. Like when they said they were getting AC in the bedroom. Let me find my other phone because you won't be able to hear me.
Do you think that AC was any pasta? What's the A for?
Wait, what happened?
AC. When they were talking about AC, and we think it's pasta, right?
Whoa. Wait, who was talking about AC?
Remember in the party when Jody was like, "Let's go in my room and get some AC."
Oh, no, I think he's talking about air conditioning. I think he's talking about air conditioning. I don't know.
Were you gonna stay?
We're talking.
I'll call you guys back.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
If I could find my other phone, I could tell you what he said. Because you won't be able to hear me if I. Okay, here it is.
Largely, let me take off the shoes. Did you go?
I'm still here. I didn't up yet. They're not here.
Okay. Do you have to go?
So Jody says, he said, hold on. He says, sigh. I live in Miami and I'm a grown man. If I were doing that, so they're saying they're implying he's doing coke. He said, if I were doing that, who cares? It's probably a safe assumption for 50% of Miami. It just happens that I'm a fitness fanatic that barely even drinks. The reality is simpler. I don't like being on camera, but I'm dating a reality star. I love her, and that's my life. I find it awkward and weird, but I'm making the best of it. Most of my friends don't like to be on camera either, but they came to support me on my birthday, not to be on TV, not to be on a TV show, and I love them for that. You will also notice that they are barely in the background after they enter. Most immediately go in with all of our friends in my other living room that's in my master suite and stay there. It's not some little bathroom. It's a whole other birthday party. And none of us want to hang around the 95-degree living room with the wide open doors when there's a whole other birthday in my master suite with working AC. Production already said the scene wasn't meant to imply that, and that it was added just to explain why I wasn't in the room during the argument. Spoiler, I'm barely ever in any group scenes because this isn't my thing. I'm there to support Lisa, not get pulled into chaos. I'm not a cast member, and I have a daughter, so I think the drama should be centered around those who want to be there. So I can see that. And
yeah,
listen, when Larsa came in the party, when she got finished cussing Lisa out, she went straight to Jody and she called him cheap. What did she say to him? She was so out of order, completely out of order. I'm so glad Lisa kicked her out.
So angry.
Like, get over yourself. Seriously, get over yourself, Larsa.
Yeah, I feel like she's. Let me play that thing because I know, like, she does look so fucking different. She's got a totally different face. That's a totally different face. Where's it at? What can I ever do this right? Wait. Oh, I'm already sharing it. Share. Okay. All right. Look at her face. You guys can see it, right? Let me see if I can play it.
Yeah. Now she looks like whatever you want to call that.
Oh shit! Can't hear him. Oh, what? I have it muted. Oh. God damn it. Tab. I have it muted. Sorry, guys.
Season 1 and Larsa looks like another person.
Look at that face. She does. Who are these people? She really does. Oh, look at that. I love that so much. It's about Marley Large's husband. I love them.
We're basically doing things that, like, people. We're basically.
So KK Caroline opened her thin-lipped mouth yet again to remind the entire country why being white, mediocre, and aggressively wrong is still a resume booster in this Republican politics.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Call it a challenge, it's nothing to me. Make it look easy, it's hard to believe. Look in the mirror, that's how I compete. Now I gotta tell him you not in my league. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh my god. I love him. There you are. I can wait. No, I can literally. I was gonna send this at an hour, so I could go be there for Lrga and see what's going on. But like, I'll come back and we'll do it again. Because you're off today, aren't you? Doesn't she have a whole different face, Richie? Oh my god, where'd she get? Oh my god, what'd I do? Sorry. Yeah. She's got a whole different face, but I mean, hey. Get ready. We'll do one. We're gonna do an evening one because I'm on Verdict Watch anyway. Karen Reed thing. So no spoilers. If anybody heard anything so far, because they're still on Verdict Watch. You know, the jury's been deliberating for like 6 hours. But anyway, I thought this was a good episode. It's a good starter episode. Like I said, I feel like we're getting into toxic zone, toxic old. I don't want to call them like a OG cast yet. But I mean, we're getting here. This cast is getting here, and that's what happens after a couple years. They start to hate each other. They have to fight. What else are they going to do? They have to have some type of eighth housewife in there, fucking up the storyline, and we hate that. I hate the eighth housewives because those producers, showrunners are the eighth housewife. We're the ex-husbands and ex-wives because they need us and we need them, and we hate it, and they hate it too. Like we hate the fact that we need them, and they hate the fact that they need us to keep them relevant between seasons. We're the only motherfuckers that keep them relevant, not mainstream media. Us, the watchers, the viewers, all us people, the TikTokers, the podcasters, everybody. We keep them relevant. They come to us to keep them relevant, and then it's like we're the ex-husbands. We get treated like shit. We get no respect. I have to fly to fucking BravoCon. Get the fuck! I'm not flying to BravoCon. I thought about it, Jacqueline. I was like, can I do it? Should I do it? Can I do it? I'm like, nope. Richie, you'd have to you would have to literally, it would have to be an episode of Hangover to get me to fucking BravoCon. Don't tell me how I got there, and don't tell me how the fuck you got me home. Just get me there. You'd have to fucking give me a bunch of fucking Xanax. Get me on the fucking plane where I don't remember how I got there. I don't remember the plane ride. I just want to wake up in the car and be like, we're here. Let's go to BravoCon. And then knock me the fuck out before we got to go. Drag me to the airport. Make sure I pack all my shit the last day so it's all packed in the way. Give me a couple bars, and I'll be on the fucking. Don't tell me where I'm at. Let me pass out on the plane, because if not, you know how I am. I panic over everything. I'll be like,
if I didn't go see Beyonce this year, I'm not paying thousands of dollars to go to no damn.
No, and I would literally go with you, but I don't want to fly. I don't want to fly. Richie, you'd have to fucking drug me the fuck up to get me there, but I would go. You would have to big hang over my ass, because
I can't see myself paying thousands of dollars to see these people at Bravo.
No, I'm scared that she's a fucking witch and that she's going to put a spell on us. Honestly, Beyonce, I think that she's a high priestess, and
Who's Beyonce?
Beyonce, I think she's a high priestess, and I think that her spells are.
I said if I didn't go see Beyonce, I'm definitely not going to follow her.
Oh man, I want to go to BravoCon. I'm so fucking mad about it. I'm so mad about it.
I can't think of one person I would want to talk to.
I don't want to go. Listen, I don't even want to buy tickets to get into BravoCon. What it is 30,000 people. The parties are outside of the BravoCon. The real shit's outside of BravoCon. We can watch what's happening live all day long. We can watch it on TV. I wouldn't even want to go in there. I liked hanging out in New York. It was hanging out with everybody that was there. It was like all the whatever you want to call them, reality stars. I hate that word, but they're not stars. You know what I mean? They were just hanging out all the rooftop bars, and like that shit. That was fun. But then Bravo makes a thing where nobody can do an outside show within like blocks of BravoCon. So like when I went, it was Joey did a show at Caroline's around the corner, which was that's what I went. And he was allowed to do that, Joey Gorga, right? But now he's not letting them do any of their own stuff, which is fucked up, because you get money, you get 10% of all their fucking businesses, and you're not gonna let them like whatever they do.
Well, I can see them doing that, because social media is really ruining these reality shows, because they spill everything. Everyone has their own podcast. You're getting paid by the network, and then you go and save your content for your platform, and it's ruining the franchises.
It's like radio ruined the what is the radio ruined the TV? What is it called? What was that word? What was that saying? Radio ruined the what? Oh my God, Krista. Radio killed the music star or something like that. It's like podcast killed the reality star. But I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, though. I think they need us. I think they need us badly.
No, not you. They ruined it. The stars. So
their
a prime example is Robin Dixon.
Oh God.
She on Potomac didn't share shit about what was going on until after the season ended, and she wanted people to pay for her podcast to really find out what was going on between her and Juan. And it was like, what? And she didn't come back next season. Or was that
and nobody gave a fuck. I would have never been able to watch that reunion if she did. If knowing she was fired was the only way I was gonna get through that reunion, because I can't stand her and Juan. How dare you, motherfucker? You have no job. Act, prepare, engage in that fucking show, because motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing? He's ruining the only job they got.
You have no job.
He's got no job, and he's like sitting there being a dick. I won't go on camera. No wonder she got fired, asshole. Now you got nothing.
Now you really got nothing.
Yeah, you stupid fuck. Like, what a dumbass, man. Like, I'm telling you, these fucking people are so stupid. I don't get it. I don't think it's that hard to think about. Like, if you're not working and you know that's what her income is, and we're talking about how fucking boring she is, and how she had the only interesting anything that's ever happened to her was what happened to him and that stupid fucking girl that he bought the motel for. He's doing it for his friend. He paid for somebody else to have a hotel and have sex. Like, whatever, man. Whatever makes you fucking happy. But you could have at least pretended to fucking like the show. Like,
so the point was that the people, this is why probably they're not allowed to shoot other shows, because now everybody wants to make side money and do that kind of shit. But they're leaving, like, they're saving the good content for their personal shows instead of putting their stuff on the show. And what I do respect about Miami is that these girls are putting it all on the table. It's even like not Miami. Atlanta.
Yeah.
The problem with New York, the reboot of New York is that everyone was so brand conscious. Like by season 2, everyone was worried about how they appear, on camera, and they didn't want like Sai. She didn't want to be mean anymore, and Bryn, she's acting like a totally different person. Like everyone's so worried about their fucking brands now. It's nauseating.
I know. I'm glad you came up with me. You got to come up with me every day. You got to come up with me more often because, like, we got to go to.
You know what's crazy? I'm subscribed to you, Lrga. I never get the notifications, but I got the notification on Twitter that you were live.
Oh, for me? Oh, I forget to go over there. I got to go over there more because I got to get engaged over there more. I forget to go on there and talk about shit on there because I know that a lot of people.
Well, I guess you have it, so you stream on Twitter. I do the same thing. I stream on both at the same time. Ooh, my chicken is down.
I love your house.
On Twitter. So you stream to Twitter and what's the face? YouTube.
I'm on all of them.
But Twitter sent me the notification, not Twitter sent me the notification, not.
That's weird. Did you get on Instagram? The only thing I post on for the link is I know actually I posted on Facebook, Instagram. I'm on TikTok right now, and Twitter and YouTube. But see, you would think I'd have more people watching me. It's weird. Like I don't get. You can't see the Twitter numbers. Oh wait, no, I can. Yeah, I got Twitter numbers in here too. So on Twitter there's 17, and the rest is YouTube. And my dad's usually the one who watches on Facebook, but I don't get to see everybody's comments, which sucks. I don't see YouTube, I don't see Twitter's comments, and I don't see Facebook's. I don't see Twitter's comments. And the rest of you can't see them either. That it's like they do their own thing, and it's like I need to get a couple more, like 2 more devices to have up so I can have them, so I can see who's talking on Twitter, who's talking. I mean, I hate to ignore people. I always tell them to come over and go on Instagram, but go on YouTube so we can have a discussion. Like I like anybody to come up and discuss things. Like I'm not at all panel. They're people,
Yeah.
But I'm excited that you came up with me.
Well, I'm about to finish cooking. I don't know if you got anything else to say about Miami, but I need to go make my rounds, go see my uncle,
Can you tell your dad I said happy Father's Day. Tell Uncle I said hi.
Okay.
And yeah.
Call me if you need me.
I will. I want to see Uncle.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
I'm about to call him. I'm actually making this food and stuff for him.
Are you?
For later. My dad.
He probably thinks I'm in that case. Tell your dad I'm sorry about that.
About what? He doesn't even know you were here. He doesn't even know.
I felt so bad. I was like, dude, I just feel like a loser.
Oh, but no, it was just like some lady was here.
I was
waiting for her.
I know. I was like, we're all like quiet.
They didn't even tell me until like an hour later.
Oh my God, I got my driving privileges back, so I don't have to worry about it. I could drive my vehicle down. Like that was a nightmare. But oh my God, we have to go to Jack's. Wasn't there a show that you wanted to see? Somebody was coming soon. We saw it on the thing.
Empire. I thought it was Empire. I thought it was coming to Philly, but no. I think it's tonight. It's somebody else.
I thought there was somebody else. Somebody else I never heard of.
Dustin Ross. I wanted to see.
Yeah, when's he coming? Let's check.
He might be coming today. Yeah, you check.
What? Oh, I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Let me check it.
How much are the tickets?
I don't know. 40, maybe. Hold on. I should have an email from them. Hold on. City Winery. I'm in my email right now. Okay, so we have main stage tonight. Oh wow. Hold on, wait. Wait. Is this Philly or New York? I might be on New York's. Philly. New York, it takes me a little while to get there, but I would go if I could stay overnight. I would.
If it's somebody I really want to see.
Yeah, I mean, if Zach, definitely please come to Zach. I'll pay for the tickets for Zach and I, for you.
Who's that?
Zach Peter.
Who's that?
So he's on Instagram and Facebook. He's pretty popular. But you don't know Zach?
No.
Oh my God, he's awesome. He's the one who literally the first podcast tour ever was him, Adam, me, Well, not that, but they did too, and Jason. But then they came all around. But they were the first ones to do city winery tours and stuff. Like it became a big hit. The city winery, you don't pay them. They just take half of your ticket sales. Like if you sell 10 tickets, you still won't have to pay it. You know what I mean? That's all you make, but you still get to have your show. I love that about. I love that. Like I could call them and tell them I wanted a show, and like we could all get on the stage and we would like a little bit of money. But I don't think we'd be able to sell tickets. I don't think I'll be able to sell tickets. Oh, I can't get to it. I can't find any. Let's see, I'm checking again. And Zach comes in when he comes in July. I don't know. I haven't talked to him, but like he should have us on stage with him, or at least I don't know, engage with me.
What's on
huh?
Right, I can't remember what time I put the chicken in the oven.
All right, I'm signing in. Okay, Chloe shoes. Lala's here. Lala Hathaway, I don't know her, but.
Oh, what the hell? What are these people talking about?
Dustin, right?
Dustin Ross. ROS.
Oh, okay.
I put it in my calendar. That's the
only 6/17. Is today 6/17? Tomorrow. All right, so tomorrow 8 o'clock.
How much are the tickets?
The tickets are 50 stage premiere, 45.
Oh,
you want to go?
We might be able to do that. Yeah,
let's do that. Let me know. Do you want to do it? I'll do it with you.
Yeah, I love Dustin. He's so funny.
Yeah, he looked. I don't know who that is, but I'll be excited to go see him. He's a podcaster, right?
He's in a couple of podcasts.
Let's see how many tickets are there.
He's on one called The Friend Zone. But you know what was crazy to me?
Yeah.
Empire's tickets being like $150.
Yeah. For nothing.
You're not Beyonce, bro.
Yeah, and he didn't do much with his show either. I was very disappointed. Do you see the tickets? All right, so nobody bought. So they're all, a lot of them are open. We could get right in the front.
Do they go down like the day of the show?
No.
But
before we could buy $40 tickets and sit up here. That's the way Kempire and all ran it. But it seems like with Jax's, we couldn't really move.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll pay $50 for it. I mean, I think that's they
that's
made
a respectable price.
Yeah, that's respect. I definitely think that's good. I think it should have a meet and greet and all that. I would charge like 40. I don't know. I don't mind.
But I don't understand why Kempire's tickets are so much.
I don't either. I was so disappointed with his show.
What does he do at his show?
So we go there. I was 5 minutes late for the meet and greet. He started.
Oh, you went to his show before?
Oh yeah, I just went recently to Philly.
Oh, so what does he do at his show?
All right, so I was very disappointed. So I paid the top price, whatever. I get there 5 minutes after 6. Now, when Adam and Jason did their meet and greet, they did it for the whole hour leading up to the show. He was there 15 minutes and then went backstage. Didn't see him again until he came out on stage, engaged with us. Then he did. Then you got in line. One conversation, like get in line, take a picture, and leave. And that was it. $125. Now,
wow.
Adam and Jason hung out with everybody. To me, that was.
Did he have a good show? Was he telling jokes? What is he talking about?
Yeah, he did a show. He was talking tea. I mean, question and answer. No, just the tea, and it wasn't anything that we don't already talk about. So I was like, what? I mean, have some more people up there, or have other. I don't know, a host maybe. So he had somebody this really cool.
Well, the only reason why I know about Kempire is because of Alexander Rogers, somebody else I watch on YouTube. He said he was hosting, so I
feel like
he's coming to Philly. When I saw the tickets, I'm like, oh no.
I feel like you should be more available with the crowd if you're people that are always supporting you every day literally. There's people that are so loyal to him. And I was one of them people for a long time. That's why I went to see him. But to me, I was thinking about how it was when Adam and Jason were there. It was worth for me to pay money to hang out. And, we went out afterwards and we talked, stuff like that. To me, and the meet and greet was longer. Like, if people aren't going to get there right at 6, they shouldn't lose the opportunity to hang out with you or see you or whatever. You should, I
would like the way Jax just ran out the back. Like, he could have said with some people. Why people that pay to see extra seats like you're a real fucking star?
Yeah, I always paid extra money for us to see him, to meet and greet. I was like, motherfucker, we gotta do instead of just saying, yo, Jax on the street. Like, I can't believe I almost did that. Because then he had that one chick come out and say he's not coming back out. It's like, wow, that's fucked up. That is so fucked up.
Just like say, hey, hi everybody, and then Then for the VIP people, whoever pay extra, then you go back there and you have, I don't know, do something extra with them. But at least
should have done the meet and greet. He should have had David. If you're not doing the meet and greet, go out this door. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go out that door because he's fucking not worth this. Like, he should have done a lot more. He's got no merch, no cameraman, no fucking step.
He barely even has a show. Did his show get canceled?
Yes. He had shows canceled before we seen him, so I don't think City Winery is canceling him. Wherever he was going in between there, maybe another franchise, maybe I think canceled him, but he should be because that show is not worth. That show is bullshit.
That show is not even worth $20,
and they don't give you your money back. You get credit, City Winery credit, which is fine because I'll use it with another show. But Kempire, George came with me because I didn't want to go by myself, and then Joe Mendoza was there. It was good to see Joe. And that's who I went. That's who we all were part of, Adam's family. So we all spent money on a hotel, and when they all came to New York, we spent 2 days there, all of us. It was fun hanging out, Adam and Jason, but we were part of the show. And these guys, I don't know why they would make other content creators part of the show. You would make more people come. We're engaged. You always have people up on your platform, you know what I mean? Kempire, to me, he should have when he had Bravo Brothers with him, that was worth me paying to see both of them. You know.
At the Bravos?
Yeah,
I love the Bravos. Somebody in the comments said that, do you think Bravo made them change their names? I don't think so. I think because they want to start reviewing other shows off of Bravo, they changed the name to Bros and Shows, which I think is stupid. Bravos. I'm going to call them
Bravos forever. I'm just going to keep, because I think they should have kept Bravos.
Me too.
Nobody knows about the new name. You could do, listen, I'm like, whose side are you on, but I'm not doing arguments every day. Right. You know, we're arguing sides, but I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Listen, honey, did you see that? Did you want to come back at 4:30? Listen, honey, or anybody? Richie. So Richie, I was thinking, okay, I think that we should try to put a show together. Me, you, the Bravo Bros, people that are around. Don't you think that'd be fun? I don't know if they would say yes.
Because they're in Philly too, or Philly near Philly.
Yes, they're in Philly. They're near you, literally.
I don't know. I've argued with them in their comments a lot.
Should I? That's why it would be great though.
They might not see it for me. I don't watch all of the shows that y'all watch. I don't watch. Hold on.
Yeah, but your perspective.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't watch.
It's amazing though. You have great perspective on everything. That's why.
Thank you.
You really do.
I don't watch The Valley and all that other stuff.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
See, I everything you say, I take to heart. I really do, because you make me think. I don't know, because sometimes I'm black or white. My BPD, with my borderline, I can't see things. It's hard for me. I'm either I'm at 1 or I'm at 10. And you have you have a perspective that brings it together where my brain, I have to I'm all right, you're right. I don't see things. And I love your perspective. That's when you asked Jax if he had any support, you could tell that he needed something, that he needed support. The way he was. And you could see that when you asked him that was a real question. It wasn't a fucking, you know what I mean? That was a real heartfelt question. And
I feel like everybody just was in there talking so much shit to him and just down on him, and he's just taking it all.
He was struggling, man. He was really struggling to be up there. And I think he had a feeling he was fired that night, and he was getting shit on by these people. And they were asking him stupid questions that he didn't want to answer. He doesn't care about people.
If he wasn't being such a what I don't want to say he's been. If his show wasn't so unorganized, I would have really went and talked to him afterwards and had that kind of a conversation with him.
Right. I know. We could tell that I felt bad for him as much as I can't stand him.
Too.
I did feel bad. I wouldn't pay money to go see him if I didn't really care. I said, I'm not that friend. I'm tough love friend. I'm sorry. I probably ruined the night if I opened my mouth, but he doesn't want to hear from me about all the things that he's doing wrong. You know what I mean? I thought about that. I was he doesn't want to hear it from me. I mean, it's therapeutic to have a conversation about it, but it's nothing he doesn't already know about what he's got to do to change his life. I was there. I was him. I am him sometimes. But I don't have a reality show and I didn't have a kid on purpose. Well, not the reality show, but you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of people to be accountable to. And, I fucked up and I was accountable a couple weeks ago. We all know that, but not everybody, but there's times where I get what he's going through, but I felt so bad when he was late. He was lost his luggage. I'm Jesus. And you were right. And then when you said you looked Philly, that was good. I was oh, thank God you said that because Oh, fucking
She's like, oh, you couldn't dress up. Like, lady, look what you don't look nice. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, who are you? Like, what do you mean?
T-shirt and jeans on. Like, who gives a like? Shut up.
I've never seen him dressed any other way than that. So what does she expect? He's not going to get any more dressed up than he does. And Jackson,
he had on a fresh, crispy white tee. He had on some nice jeans, sneakers. Did he have? I can't remember if he had a hat on or not. Like,
he's so
nice
hot.
watch. Like, that's like your Philly uniform. Only if it would have had a polo tee, would have been perfect.
Yeah, he looks Philly. He looks Philly because he's got the look, the muscles, and the. He looks like a South Philly dude, and that's why I was like, I think he's fine.
He really did.
You know, I was like, well, look at my outfit. I'm in a tank top. I'm in a wife beater, basically.
Exactly. We all have the same stuff on.
And then but I do like your perspective, and I think that, you know, it's good, it's healthy, because with the Broad Bros, I don't agree with them all the time either. I feel like the show should be a bunch of people that don't agree on everything, because your crowd's not going to always agree on everything. And then you kind of like make it where, if I was like, no, you have to be like pro or not Teresa, like everybody has to hate Teresa. I welcome people that don't hate Teresa. Please, I need people to tell me good things. I need people to talk me into.
You know, I'm Team Teresa. I don't care what anybody says.
I know. And that's fine. I love it. I love it because I don't want to. I'm not always right. I don't think I'm always right. I know that I don't see other perspectives. I need that because I don't want to be like that all the time. Like, I don't want to think I'm always right about everything. You know.
I can't stand Melissa Gorga. I stopped watching the show when did I start watching? When Jackie Goldschneider came in. That was like the beginning of when I stopped kind of watching, because it's too much. Like, Melissa is always on somebody else's side, like, and
what do you expect her to do?
No, if my sister or sister-in-law, I don't have any brothers, but I have brother-in-laws, and I wouldn't dare let anybody say a bad word about any one of them. I don't care.
Teresa does.
You would not be allowed to talk about anybody that I love in front of me like that. Period. Period. I don't care what's going on. Period. And I think that's the type of time Teresa is on with her, and she keeps doing that shit over and over again. She got all these excuses. No. That's why I don't like Melissa. So, and I will never change my mind.
Really? So that's
Teresa is the queen of the show. Teresa is the queen of the show.
Oh, God.
Who else is the queen of the show? Who else? Who else?
I don't know, but not Teresa. I don't know. Teresa's
okay.
She's washed
Teresa,
up.
when you think of Real Housewives of New Jersey, you think of Teresa.
You're right. She's an icon. You're right. But we've gotten to know her now.
She's
and now we know
problematic or a little dippy or ditzy or whatever you want to call it.
She has been doing shit. But what she does behind the scenes is not fucking right. It affects the show. So we have to go by what she does on social media, because what she's doing on social media, she's bringing it into the show. And she's making it part of a storyline where we now know how fucked up.
I don't know this because I don't watch anymore, but
I know. Yeah. Well, see, she got fucked up. Like, her friends all turned on her, all her social media friends, and said, "Oh, this is what she's been doing for 3-4 years."
But I like Teresa when she was on Girls Trip, when she was around different girls. These girls seem so toxic on New Jersey.
Exactly.
And I think that's where her and Alexia became friends. And I like Teresa around the other housewives, and the other housewives like Teresa too. So we need Teresa to be around other girls. The Jersey girls, I think it's a rat for them.
Listen, when all your fucking people don't want you around because you're a snitch and a rat, there's a reason. Like, there's a rat in the kitchen, okay? UB40, there's a rat in the kitchen, there's a rat in the kitchen. And I'm kidding, like, she aligns herself with snitches and rats and sneaks. And I don't like sneaks. I don't like sneaks. I don't like snakes. And that's who fucking Louis is. And that's what she is. I totally think, like, how could you do that? Like, what broke in you and win with your brother? Your brother loves you, and you know that. Like, you have destroyed his like his son, so his son's not a Gorga. That's the shit that bothers me. Having people on social media saying he's a fucking Bulldog's kid, that's impossible. Bulldog was married by the time little Joey was born. Her daughter was first born. That's who she would, if it was anybody else's kid, if anybody else's kid wasn't there, it would be her daughter. So, but we know that she looks just like Joey. But the thing is, if your own sister should be the last motherfucker telling your goddamn family secrets. Seriously. She's the last motherfucker that should be telling anybody secrets, if there was any to tell. If she was a stripper or a cheater or he's not a Gorga or this or that. Like, that's, nobody called the IRS on you. You fucked up. Like, you decided to commit mortgage fraud and not satisfy the mortgage. You need to, and the partner said, satisfy it, we won't tell anybody. They didn't. That's why they get in trouble. Like, this shit she does is like fucked up. And it's like, if you're going to be a criminal, be a good one at least. Like, you know what I mean? It's not a sustainable lifestyle, what they're doing. Louis does not have a sustainable lifestyle.
Yeah, I think she's a fool for marrying Louis, but
she's already, yeah, because Teresa could have been back on the show. Like, her back after prison, she could have made a completely different Teresa. She could have been friends with everybody. She could have made up with her brother.
I don't think that's not her brand, being friends with everybody. But I think she married the wrong guy.
She rebrands herself constantly, and that's annoying. Somebody has to keep rebranding.
I want to see Teresa. So did what's her face? Did she ruin the girl strip franchise?
Oh yeah, Caroline, Brandy,
Caroline.
Brandy
like,
and Caroline.
I love girl strip. I love that dynamic of seeing the housewives and other outside of their normal habitats. I want to see them with the other housewives.
Me too. I'm pissed off about it. They need to take those ladies and reshoot it and somewhere else have another, because they don't deserve to be fucking put on the shelf. The other ladies got no exposure. Like, you saw what was happening. They were getting their fucking life back, right? Their Bravo life back. Every time we would watch it, we like them again, right? Caroline, Mrs. Soprano, has to make. I'm telling you, she fucking lied. She's a liar. Mrs. Soprano fucked up on camera and doesn't want Mr.
Teresa
Soprano.
tried to tell y'all about Caroline. Y'all didn't want to fucking listen.
You don't understand that. Tana, like, Dina is Adriana, and Christopher is Tommy, okay? And the Sopranos are those two, okay? That show was made for those fucking people. You don't see him because he's the head of the mob. And she smoked pot and she was kissing girls and she did not, and talking shit on Tommy and Dina, on Dina on camera, and she didn't want them to see it. So she made this, she blew it out of proportion what happened with Brandy. Brandy's Brandy. You want Brandy to get off, you tell her to get the fuck off you. You don't allow it to keep going on.
Why would they even bring Caroline back? I don't even see why they brought her back.
I don't know what she was doing on the show. She tried to be a young, hip Caroline, and she fucked up. But she's not.
You're not.
You're Mrs. fucking Soprano. Get over it. You're married to that dude, and his brother's very dangerous. And you wrote letters that you should have written, and I feel like she had to do that. The letter she wrote on Tommy's behalf. I don't feel like she wanted to. But I also feel like you also, I don't know, your husband should never ask you to do that. Your husband shouldn't ask you to write a letter on your sister. Like, he tried to murder your sister twice. Okay? I mean, come on. This is Jersey. That's just real. This isn't a movie. That really happened. They really beat her husband with a bat, and then they tied them up.
I don't know anything about this, though.
Yo, home invasion, the mob, obviously, trying to make her face. He wanted to scar her face. He scarred Guy's face. Like, it's fucked up. Tommy's fucked up. And everybody knows what he did. It doesn't matter if somebody else did it for him. He literally lost control. You're not supposed to get that emotional, and you're not supposed to unalive your ex-wife. You're not supposed to do that. And then he went and stole from the brownstone. So they're them backing him up. He got very out of control because he got very emotional over Dina, and he let that take over. I don't know if he's going to get convicted twice. He's got convicted once already. Or I'm sorry, was it once? He's got convicted once, but like, there's still other charges for the second thing. And I feel like he's going to be out in no time. And he's going to just continue to ruin her life. So I don't know why Dina came back around. I think that she should have stayed away from Teresa, which, another thing, you got to stay away from Teresa. That's fucked up because of Louis. It's Louis. Louis brings up the mob all the time. And dude's like, I don't want nothing to do with these people. Get me the fuck on the other side of the country. Even though Dave was a bookie. Dave was a bookie, her husband. So they always use the excuse that it was something to have to do with this bookie thing, whatever, because nobody ever talks about what Dave's actually doing. But, I mean, Teresa has lost every single fucking body. And recently, she was doing it to herself before, but Louis has made sure that every person that she had left is gone. The lawyer's gone, which he was a piece of shit anyway, but he had her back. Dolores is probably going to be gone soon. Dina's gone. Jacqueline's gone. Like, everybody. She has cut off everybody, her own family, her brother. Like, something broke in you, bitch. Like, something's fucking wrong up here. When did that? I mean, honestly, I've asked her 3 times, what broke in you and when? Can we fix this? Because, like, you've lost a chip somewhere. Because we drink the same water, bitch, and I know you're a loyal bitch, but what the fuck? You've been sneaking around, and you're letting this guy fuck this loyal Italian wife thing. Fuck all that now. Fuck that. Fuck him. Like, you're only loyal to your husband when he's loyal back, and he's not. He's in love with Vanessa. He goes after Vanessa. I can't stand him. I need my EpiPen. I'm allergic to fucking shellfish. Lobster, man. I hate Louis. When I went to BravoCon, I was with, what's her name? Thea had dinner, and Louis was at the dinner. and I wouldn't even eat my food. I thought he was going to poison me. I wouldn't eat the food. I said, I'm not eating at a table with that dude. He has no idea who we are, but he might poison us. Like, I was afraid to eat the fucking food. That's how afraid of him I am. I think that he's a psycho. I think that he would fuck with me and make me like have diarrhea or something. Not kill me. I feel like he would probably like fuck with my food or something. Like if he knew who we were. I talk a lot of shit on him. I fight with him all the time. He had seasons. I had like 5 cease and desists from him for the podcast before the one I had before this with that girl who used me as a patsy. I like housewife Astoria, and I met her at BravoCon. I didn't know that she was so in with Teresa, but I thought it was cool to have a podcast with somebody that doesn't like Teresa or likes Teresa. So we're opposite. But as we're going on, she's trying to make me say all these things that aren't true. She's giving me all this news that's not true, making up all this crap, and I'm like, where are you getting from? I'm not doing that. I don't know what you're talking about. That didn't happen. That's not true. There's no blow bar. There's no nothing. I don't know. Like Louie's lying right now. She's like, I swear to God. And like, next thing you know, she's getting fucking with the call when they put her number and shit up there. What is it called? Docs. She's getting doxed by Melissa. I'm like, and then he's sending us cease and desist. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Here, she's getting paid to do the podcast and have me as her patsy. So anytime we would put news out there, they would know if it came from her or me. So it would look, oh, Krista must be telling her stuff. Like, Krista doesn't know anything. Krista doesn't talk about, I don't tell you what I know because I can't prove it. I just know what I know and that's it. Like, I don't talk about what I don't see on social media with those guys. Like, I'll tell you some stuff, but like, I'm not in there. I can't prove everything that I know. So it's like, I don't say anything, but like, he's just fucked up. Like, he doesn't care who you are. Like, he'll just fucking, if you do one bad thing to him, he will have your fucking head. He'll have your head. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He thinks that like he's untouchable and he's not, and he's losing everything. And this is where he starts to turn on her. Like the love bombing's over, that the house, he does this thing where he's a grifter. She's the grift. So that's why she can't see it. He is a grifter. He grifts. And they've been doing this thing with these lead things. That's what I mean. Like this, Teresa has always been a criminal. Just like, listen, we're white collar criminals. It wasn't the first time they got caught. I mean, it was only the first time they got caught. It wasn't the first time they committed mortgage fraud. It was just the first time we all got caught. And it's like, I get that. That was back when I did it in 2008. They did it later on. But like, I understand what she was trying to like, what she was doing. But like, that was his greediness. That was Juicy's greediness. And, her fucking yelling at the girl didn't help either. Like, Teresa doesn't have any brains. And then she gets out of prison and she blames the universe. I can't believe God put me in jail. Oh, I was all so I could meet Louie. No, bitch, God didn't make you sign. You're not Monica fucking Chacon, bitch. You're Teresa Giudice. You signed Monica Chacon's name. You're not Monica motherfucking Chacon. Okay? The universe didn't make you do it. God didn't make you do it. You did it. And now you're with another motherfucker where you're signing shit, married to him, and he's a fraudster. He just broke into somebody's computer. Then that's his computer. Like, he's not right in the head. And he's going to take everything she has and ruin her fucking heart, her money. He's going to destroy her. He's already destroyed her reputation. I mean, but then you look up the things she was doing, all that shit. I don't know. I get on these people, and I don't know why, because I repeat myself. But it's like, I don't know what else to say. I'm watching Juicy. I'm like, I always tell story time with Juicy. Juicy's telling fantasy stories again. And it's like, actually, he's telling the truth for once. He's telling the truth about what happened. He's telling the truth on his fucking, he's like, just, whatever. I'm glad because Teresa still doesn't. She tells everybody a different story of what she went to prison for. It was definitely mortgage fraud, but you also didn't pay taxes either. And that's what you got in trouble because you lied about your assets. You just didn't have to lie. You would have did 13 months of prison. You would never went to jail. You would have just did probation. But she decided to still lie to the judge, which I'm sorry. It's really hard. When you're sitting in interrogation, I don't know if you've ever been interrogated. It is really hard to lie. If you're a really good liar in life, like it's hard to lie with detectives that are sitting there from the Southern District of New York and you're in an interrogation room. I don't know how people lie to them. I don't know how they sleep at night. It's scary. They're like, and you're caught. They know way more than you think. They don't ask you a question they don't know the answer to. And here she is fucking lying to these people. And I don't know how they do it. Like, I don't know how you, like with Jen Shaw, I'm not guilty. I'm like, you got to be a special kind of fucked up to be able to sit there and lie to these fucking investigator people, these detectives. Like, it's fucked up. Like, and I thought I was a tough bitch. Like, I thought I was tough. Like, I thought I could deal. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm cool. You know what I mean? That's like, but I was caught. And I was like, I didn't have a choice. I had to be. Okay, I didn't have a choice. I was caught. I knew I was caught. I knew it was coming for years, but it is what it is. I was very greedy and like very greedy. And when you get greedy, you get caught. Anyway, are we going to that thing tomorrow night? I'll buy the ticket right now. Where you at? You want to go?
You just go.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. I do it. Dustin, so I'm like, Dustin, are you still there? Because Dustin will be on here with me. I'm like, I'm like, and then this, and then this, and then I know. I'm sorry.
Call me when you get off of here. I have to put some clothes on and try to catch my uncle.
Yeah, go see him, and I will. I'll let me know.
Call me when you get off. I'm about to let me go.
You send me the money. I'll buy the tickets for us if you want for tomorrow night.
We'll call me. We'll talk. Okay. I want to talk on here. Okay.
Okay. All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Yay! I'm telling you, City Winery. It's like I don't know what it is about that place. I love that place. It's beautiful. It's open. I really like the Philly one a lot, and I like the setup too. I'll go. I said I'll go to any show there. I don't care if I know them or not. Like it's a good night out. And Richie's fun, and she knows everybody, and I'm not scared. It's only 10 minutes away, but it doesn't like Philly's very dangerous right now. But she knows everybody, so it was fun. As long as Krista doesn't, take too much of her meds, we're okay. As Krista doesn't take too much medicine. Oh God, because you guys know how anxious I get. I get scared to death of everyone. I'm like hiding, but I'm glad she's not mad at me. But nobody should have to take care of me. I'm not saying that we had a good time that night, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, 4:30. I'll come back because I'm gonna go on Verdict Watch real quick, and I'm gonna watch Atlanta and see what's going on the Instagram and the Twitter because maybe I should get some tea off of there. We'll fight with somebody or something. Oh, there's my dad. Hey, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Sorry I was a day late. I realized halfway through the day that it was Father's Day, and I was gonna send you some stuff. I got my dad weed like 2 years ago for Father's Day, and he still has it. He's this little, my little vape. My sister's like, I don't. He's a gummies. I was gonna come get you some gummies, but I know I saw it. Thank you so much. I love you for that. I keep emailing you back and saying thank you. I got to come over because to give it to you, but I keep asking. I'm sorry. Oh, do you want to go live with me at 4:30? I was asking. Listen, honey, and I'm gonna go check on Lrga right now. I should probably get off her earlier and checked on her. So I'm actually really worried. So, let's check and see what's going on. I was gonna say, yeah, happy Mike. I was gonna say, Dad. Everyone wants to say Happy Father's Day to Mike, Dad. Everybody's like, "Where's Mike, Dad?" I'm like, he should be here soon. Yeah, I should probably do well back at 4:30. I don't want to ruin this hair. And then I gotta get up. I gotta do my. So I'm not gonna go live tomorrow unless I'll be on Verdict Watch. But I'm gonna get that show with her tomorrow night. We'll take pictures, and then Zach's coming on the 23rd. I love going to City Winery. I'm telling you, I would actually set up a show for that. I wouldn't be brown sugar. Okay. Good. So 4:30 is 4:30 good? What time is it? Oh yeah, you'll be good right in 2 hours. Just text me and let me know. I can change the time. I'll put Atlanta on there and then just anything pop culture news. Because I love talking about all this shit with you guys, especially when we all disagree, because it's the best. I keep saying I'm gonna go back to just doing whose side do you want. I don't know why I don't do that. It's like so like nobody. I should just literally do that instead of recapping everything. But I don't know. I feel we do a good job of opposing opinions here. So I don't give in anybody. I like everybody. I'm not always right. I know that. Okay, we can do it 4. It's up to you. Anytime, any day you're off. I told you, get yours because especially if you're going to BravoCon and if you want to. I want you to come to Zach's show if you can and announce your podcast. But I have to ask him. I have to ask him first. But I think that would be awesome if he'd allow us to do that. I think he would. Because you are so good. You're so like you and Richie. I want to fire myself. I'm like, fire me now, because I always feel like I have good perspective, and then I hear you guys, and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. But all right, I'm gonna go check on the cats. I hear that stupid thing beeping. Check on my husband. I think he should be home. And be back at 4:30. Thanks for coming, everybody. And I'll see you guys on. I gotta start paying attention more to X. I need some devices. Dad, I might have to steal some of your iPhones or something. I need some iPhones. I'm trying to put all the comments. Oh, I didn't have the comments up for you guys because everybody can see them. See right there. Shoot, sorry, Dad. I did that for you, so everybody can see the comments. Yeah, Mimir. I think so. I think I'm a little, yeah. I'm definitely like black and white, which is hard for me to. It's why it's hard for me to hear other opinions. I try to be rational, but I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm so literal and factual that like it's hard for me to have any grace for people. You know what I mean? Because it's not worth. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I guess I gave people grace in my life, but I mean, I'm glad that people didn't do it for me because I would still be a fucking goddamn mess if I didn't have, without my dad and my mom, my dad, you know, like doing tough love for me, I would have never fucking gotten clean. I would have never gotten clean. I'd probably be dead. Honestly. Yeah. Like it took a long time and we put them through so much shit that like, I would hate us. Like now that I have Zach here again, like I kicked him out for having one party. I kicked him out twice, one for having a party and two for fighting with George, disrespecting us. And I'm like, oh my God, I disrespected my parents every day of the week. Like we would, like, yes, me and my sister and brothers, we were awful. Me and my sister were awful to each other. We were bad. We were really, really bad. And like into our adult life. And like, I can't believe that my parents, like, no wonder they hate us. Dad, no wonder, I said all the time, no wonder, like, if you hated us, I wouldn't blame you. Like, I can't believe, and then I'm like, you guys told me to lighten up. Somebody, like, guys told me to lighten up with Zach. I should have never kicked him out the first time. But he's a totally different kid, this kid. He's a totally different kid. He's up, literally, I'm so shocked. I'm so glad that he's here. I'll never do that again. I'm never going to kick him out again unless him and George, I don't know, they have to do something really fucked up. This fight was pretty fucking bad in the middle of the street, like, grow the fuck up. Both of them could lose their jobs. And what the fuck are you doing? First of all, if you're going to fight in the house, or why are you going to where the cops are going to be called? Anyway, that better never happen again. So, but like, he's a totally different kid. And I'm like, it's like nice to have him here. Like, he cleans up and stuff. Like, I couldn't even believe that the cats love him. His room is in the basement. We cleaned out the basement finally. And he can be here with the contractors. I finally like feel like somebody can be here. Like, he works 4 days a week. So he gets 40 hours in 4 days a week. So like, he could be here while I'm doing this and talk to the contractors. That's what I was afraid of. Nobody would be here with these people. And I don't want to say watch them, but like, they have a question, they can't come in and ask me, and they could, but I feel better having a person here, and I'm not here by myself with a bunch of guys, you know? Not that I'm like, you know, whatever, but you know what I mean? I have a hard time trusting people in my house. And I have all my cats, and yeah, it has to get done. Like, our bathroom at this point, Dad, my fridge is broken again, and it's the fridge my parents gave me, and my fucking toilet's broken now, and my fucking thing, and my it's like it's time. It's just time. It's time to rip everything the fuck down. And I'm so grateful for my house. I'm grateful to my in-laws. I'm grateful for this house, but I'm afraid it's gonna fall down. But it's my fault that we're not. They're waiting on me. That's it. I said I was going to have it done by Christmas, and here I am 6 months into. I said 2025. I'm going to do all the house. I'm going to get the house done. I'm going to be done by Christmas. Have everybody over. It's like fucking July. How the fuck is July? How is it fucking July? How is it July? How is it July already? What the fuck happened? Like, it's great. Yeah, not really, but like, yeah, I feel so guilty, man. Fucking so guilty. Like, because he felt so abandoned by us, and it wasn't him. It was his girlfriends. It was the girlfriends that I weren't allowed to be here. It was bad. His exes they're strippers. They're all strippers. The last one was 29 years old. She was a stripper. The one that I feel like maybe I have to worry about that one. I don't. Okay. The thing is, I told him, do not leave until you're ready. At this point, this is not a revolving door. Like my parents used to say, it's not a revolving door. I know I'm the one who kicked him out. He's not to leave until he has to. So he's either getting fuck married, or he's got enough money where he's not going to be back in, you know, because it's always going to be this way until he is ready to really move on his own. He's only 25. It's not like his girlfriend was 29, but yeah. And I feel like this time, after he lost his dad and the way that he lost him, and just, he doesn't have his mom, he just has us. And he grew up in these houses. He was raised by my husband and his George's parents, and then Sean and Erin, and they're all gone. So he's the one that found my mother-in-law. He found her. So he was only 8 years old, and that kid, that was his mom, basically. I mean, he was raised by all of us. He's our Zach dad. I mean, Zach. He's our Alex. That's what he's like, our Alex, the firstborn nephew, who's like, you know, the kid, he's our Alex. But I have to mind my business with the girlfriend stuff. That was my problem. I'm getting involved way too much. But I'm right. They're all whores. And they're all fucking groupies. And I don't know. And he's very toxic. He's toxic just like them. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe if I wasn't so like right now, I'm like, I can't stop talking. Like I'm very manic right now and I don't know where it's coming from. Like this is where I should probably end the show. But this is where I'm different from people. Like I honestly, like I'm done caring about what people say about me in the comments. I'm done like I'm staying out of the comment section. I know I play with my hair. I know I'm a whack job. I know I say fucked up shit, but it's been 4 fucking years and it works. It works now. So it is what it is. I have to start uploading. If you are listening on the Who's Starting One podcast side, I apologize. If you're listening to an old episode, I have to start I got to get them uploaded. It's not that hard. I just don't know what my problem is. I got to start uploading them. But anyway, so anybody that's watching on X, TikTok, and 277 people, I appreciate you. I love you. I know you don't know me. I see you guys coming in and out, and I appreciate it when you guys sub. It's free. I don't ask for any money. I do have a membership. If you guys want to be members, that'd be awesome. Like I feel like I have you guys as members, like Terry, my regulars guys. But if you want to join the membership, you can do members only. It's only me and my sister right now. I don't have it advertised. Marmir's like, well, you don't advertise it, but it is there. I think the button's there, but I feel like you guys are you guys are part of the membership thing. I can make it 99 cents if you want, but I want to do members only where I can make it where it is literally just members only. And we can talk about whatever the fuck we want. I mean, I told you I would show you how to use this stripper ball. But as far as exercise, we could talk about stuff like this. All right, I feel I got to call Lrga. I feel very bad. I should have got off of here before. That's exactly what they are. Exactly what the fuck they are. And he's just like George when he drinks. So I know the girls go through too. But anyway, I should stop talking shit because they're probably listening to me right now. But he's a totally different kid. He said, please, thank you. Help me. You know, he literally, I said, you don't have to give me any money. We don't want any money from you. We just want you to get your food. You know, if you want, buy food if you want. I mean, I feed him. But I just want him to save money and help us around the house. And I mean, it's like, yeah, totally different kid. I hope it lasts. And he's a little bit older now too. It's been 2 years. He's been on his own for 2 years. And George is the only one to talk to him. Me and him were fighting over the girls. Which I'm like, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta forget that he's not one of my friends. He's like, by all intents and purposes, my child. Not really, but you know what I'm saying? I feel very responsible for him. And I don't want him to keep fucking his life up. Which he probably wasn't. He wasn't. His music was one thing, but the fact that he went and got a job, like he just got a job. He lost his job and then got a job, like. And it's totally different. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I want to do a members live. If you guys will join, that'd be amazing. Whoever wants to join, do the cheap one. I'll make sure that all the perks, like even the perks for I think it's like $199. They make you do 2, but I'll give you. I mean, whatever level. If you do the cheaper one, I'll make sure that everybody gets the same perks. So I'm not like that. I hate that. I hate asking for money every month too. But it's worth it to do members only because nobody else can see it but that you guys. And I feel like sometimes I get copyright. When I get copyright strikes, I probably should member only it. But like our lives last week got 5,000 views. Our Jack stuff got 5,000 views. Where's Lrga and Listen Honey? I'm 5,000 views, which is a lot for me. I don't know how people get 40,000 views. That's crazy. I would make so much more money. Anyway, all right, I'll stop talking. But 4:30. We'll be back 4:30. Do you want me to put the link in here now? I could do it real quick. I can make a link real quick. Oh, I can make a link. Hold on. I'll make a link while we're on. But you guys don't have to go get it. Oh. I'm just going to use the same thumbnail, and I'll change it in a minute, but I just want to at least get it scheduled. That way you have the link. And then I have a time that I have to stick to. What time did I tell her? 4:30? I know. I know. I'm the only person. I don't know why I don't like announcing it for some reason. I'm so weird like that. Because like 30,000 I should have had a long time ago. But the thing is, I know that they're organic. And, you know, everybody else hits 100,000 within a year. But I know that that's not real. Not really. Adam's was real. But Adam forgot that who built his channel with him. He forgot he forgot who Hot Messy Topics was. How do you forget that you're not Hot Messy Topics? You're not. You never were. That was me. That was me and Joe. That was me and all our members. It was me and the Adam family. And I was the messy one, and he fucking knows it. And that's why I didn't let him. Whatever. Shut up, Krista. I wouldn't be here without him. I would be here without Adam. Better be grateful, Krista. Be grateful. Grateful that he stepped on you when you wanted. You want to suck Andy's dick? He sucked Andy's dick. He got to suck his dick and suck him, fuck him, be him. I don't know. He wanted to be. It was something. Sorry, guys. I apologize for my mouth. Okay. Where's my EpiPen? What are we doing? Okay. What's Real Housewives of Atlanta and pop culture? And I'm scared to look at the verdict. I'm afraid to see if they have a verdict yet. I am like so nervous for Karen Reed, man. It is a wild. People drove all the way from like Florida. There's like thousands of people outside supporting her outside of the courthouse. It's wild. It's literally, it's crazy. Court TV is doing a whole thing about it, and like Billy Politan, it's like I've never seen so many people do this for one, like, and be so on her side. And people that live in Canton. Who's Ryan B? Oh, I don't know who Ryan B is. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Like that's why I'm not letting you guys go right now, because I'm so appreciative that I don't want to let you guys. I know I'm coming back in an hour, but you guys don't care if I ramble. All right, we're doing Watch Culture News live. I asked Richie to come back if she wants. Well, got it listed, honey. Oh wait, let me add her name. So I'm just trying to get you guys the link. I hope Richie and Lrga join us. I want us to do a show. I'll see how Zach's goes, but I'm really gonna need my fam to fucking come through, because I need them to buy tickets. That's the thing. If you don't buy enough, it would be stupid. But I think with all of us, we're all from the city or near the city. Yeah, let's do one. I was gonna do I was gonna say we could do I'm not gonna do it. Let me find the thumbnail real quick. The thumbnail's gonna be my face because I can't. I'll make one in a minute. My flower. What the fuck? Thumbnail. You know what? I don't need one. All right, 4:30, and I'm gonna get you a link right now. Scheduled. Be right back. I gotta go out for 1 second. Oops, sorry. I did the wrong thing. Okay, live scheduled. Okay, it's just me. Okay, here's the link, copy. All right, so the link is right here. And now I'm gonna put it. Okay. Ryan B is the guy. Wait, Ryan B is the guy. I did? Ryan B. You gotta remind me. How am I not remembering who that is? Remember who that is? I remember like Shane and all, but Ryan B. Oh, I think I remember from a long time ago. Did I tear apart his interview with that bitch, Laura? That guy? Was it that guy? I'll have to talk to you too about it, because I don't remember who that is. But yeah, they've all dicked me. They've all been dicks to me. It's okay. You know who I really can't stand? Oh God, I want to call her out so bad, but I'm not going to. She's a law tuber. Melanie Little. I can't fucking stand her, dude. Oh, I can't fucking stand her. If you hear me, Melanie, I'm sorry. I apologize. You're just you and I are not the same. She's a bitch. She times me out in her fucking theme. I literally was like supporting her, even though I couldn't stand her, supporting her anyway, because she's really smart with the lawyer stuff. And then she times me out for talking in the chat, for chatting with people. Who the fuck is right? Who the fuck do you think you are? First of all, you loser. Sorry. She makes me mad. Like, bitch, I can't to them to be an asshole. I've sent her money. I've sent her super chats and shit. Because fuck you. If you want to fuck with me, I'll just be super nice to you. I'll kill you with kindness. What the fuck are you gonna do then? And then I'll come here and talk shit on you, you fucking loser. Anyway, sorry. And then I heard, I don't know, there's some drama, but that's the law tuber drama, in case anybody cares. It would. I think we should do that. We should do do a Friday night confessionals or something. Or we do the mental health check-ins and all. Anything, like any topic that you guys would want, I would make that your guys, you know. I am being nice. I'm trying. But I try to be nice to the people that are mean to me on here. But it's like, do you not know who I am? I'm sorry. I hate to say that, but do you know who the fuck I am? Just saying. I have a lot of friends, okay? I'm cool, okay? I'm fucking cool. And what do you call the YouTube streets? These YouTube streets get pretty fucking cool, okay? Just saying. Anyway. And I'm cute. Oh my God. I hate, like, seriously, when we were at Jax's thing, I was like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I know that I'm like high as fuck by that time, but like, I couldn't understand it. I don't get it. I guess I don't know the Bravo community as much as I thought I did, but they're just so pro Jax. I couldn't believe that there was that many people there backing up his bullshit. But again, I guess, I mean, I'm not that friend, but I guess people don't take it as seriously as I do, I guess. His mental health and his drug use. I pretty much figured when he lost his luggage, he lost his, my dad was so fucking cool. My dad would drive around with like bags of fucking weed in his car back in the 70s. Like shopping bags, he said, with weed. I think he grew it too. Oh, doesn't my dad look like Joel? I need to see a picture of Joel. I do. Honestly, you guys, I don't look like this when I'm not on here. Ask my dad. I look like a completely different person. I have no hair in, no makeup. I look like 10. Oh, I made my appointment for my face. My face appointment. My face appointment's July 2nd, by the way. Remember I would sit in Adam's show and do this all the time? Like, I would be on the panel going like this. And he'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, look at my face. I have meth mouth. I'm like, and then now it looks better, but I'm going, it's my big appointment, so it gets like everything done. So excited. July 2nd. So excited. George told me I could use my paycheck. Like I could keep my paycheck, like my YouTube check for it. So I'm so excited. July 2nd. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so vain. I'm so vain. I'm getting so much Botox and so much fillers. You're not going to be able to tell. I just look prettier. That's all. I don't look like this when you guys don't see me. But what I did, I took the filtered picture of me to the doctor that does it. I was like, can you make me look like this, please? I want to look like my filtered me. Please. See what I look like without it. Without. We need to walk around with no makeup and look with. But I'll show you before and after. I couldn't tell for like 3 days. I could tell, but like, I don't know if you guys can really tell. I don't know if you guys can tell. If I do side by side, you can see it. But when I did that one video where I shouldn't have done, where I was sick of people talking about my fucking past, so I just told everybody about my past in one video, which I probably should. It was like a poor me video. I really hate that video. But you could tell there what I look like and then what I look like now. I know, it's so addicting. Yes, Dad. Yes, I do, Dad. I really do. I'm starting to get mommy's wrinkles. Like my mommy had the ones right here. I'm starting to get those. I'm starting to get these again. And my face was starting to look like work. I didn't look happy. I look like Britney. And yeah, I know. I never thought about it really until I was doing this. And then I would sit here and I'd be like, oh my fucking God, I look like an. I would tell everybody, oh, drugs never aged me. Drugs didn't age me. It caught up to me. It caught up to me within the last couple of years. Again, I had Adam tell me honestly one day. I said, tell me, be honest with me right now. Like, he was mad because I was, I know why he doesn't. I know what happened, but it was my fault. But anyway, I'm going to move on. All right, I'm sorry. I should be checking on Lrga. All right, I love you guys. I'll be back at 4:30. Did I post the thing for you? And Dad, I love you, and I'm so excited to that what's I about to say? What was I going to say? Oh, the Karen retrial. I'm not going to literally do a live with it, but if at 4:30, what time is it? Okay, yeah. So 4:30 we'll be back and talk a little about it at the end. I'll tell you all about it. I've been telling you guys for weeks. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. I feel so fucking bad for her. I didn't believe she was guilty. I mean, I thought she was guilty. I just watched the mainstream media lie about everything. She did not hit him. He was beat up and he was murdered. He was left to die. An officer, literally. All right. I know. All right, bye. I'll see you guys in an hour and a half. Love you. Did you get a thing? Listen, honey, Jacqueline. I'll send it to you again. I got to send you.